What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live stream. Thursday night Europa League action again. You know, no Champions League nights in Barcelona or Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. You know, Thursday night action is where it's at for Arsenal right now. Before we get into today's video, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. To shout out them for sponsoring the channel. I appreciate it. And for all the latest transfer news, team news, you know, the January transfer window coming up. Get up to date with all the latest transfer news. Download the OneFootball app. It's completely free. Link is in the description below. So big up them guys for the sponsor. Let's get into tonight's game. Arsenal against Rapid Vienna. We're back at the Emirates. There's 2,000 fans there, man. Fair play. You know, to be honest, I had no interest in going to this game. I got the email. They said you can apply for a ticket. I wasn't interested. I think, you know, until we can pretty much all go back, I don't really want to go back. Fair play to them guys who've gone. It's a freezing night over here in London at the moment. So they're braving it tonight. So big up everyone in the chat. Thank you for all your support lately as well. I've had some great streams over the past few days. Lots of comments, lots of interaction. So really appreciate it. I'll be a lot more relaxed tonight than I was the other day against Wolves, and as I will probably be against Tottenham on Sunday. Carol's RT says, always watching with you, man. Real gunner from Krakow. Come on, you gunners. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. I Am King says, man's got me here, patiently waiting. Come on, Big C. I remember that tune, you know, Patiently Waiting, 50 Cent and Eminem. Big tune, man, on the Get Rich album. Patiently waiting. Big up, I Am King. Hope you're well, bro. Samuel says, big ups, Curtis. How you doing? Yeah, everything's good, man. Lockdown finally finished in England, man. Can't complain. Sharif Khan says, Wagwan. Yes, bro. Everything blessed, man. Hope you're well. I hope Mikel plays Balogun tonight. Needs more game time. Oh, man. Well, you might not be happy with the team news in a minute, unfortunately. People saying Arteta out, man. Well, I'll hold it down on that for tonight. But I'm sure on Sunday against Tottenham, you might see a rant coming. Infamous Mob says, yes, Curtis, what up? Everything's good, bro. Yeah, well, Money Green 557, Big C, let's go. Daryl says, big up, man. Curtis says, Big C, what you saying? Everything blessed, bro. Spurs just drew. Yeah, I saw that. 3-3 against Lask or something. Never heard of them. Last minute equalizer from Lask. So, yeah. Good. And I saw Bale and Son and all them guys were playing. So, good to see that, man. Tire them out for the weekend. Bless Curtis. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. Omar in the building. What's happening, Omar? Big up, man, like Big C. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all good, man. Hopefully just a nice, calm victory tonight. No stress. Don't want to go 1-0 down. None of that. Just win the game and we keep it moving. Bro, can you please unblock account name Tejas Borka? Bro, I'll have a look. Do you know what? It's... Obviously, I've got mods on here as well, so sometimes people get blocked and I don't know nothing about it. Just hit me up if anyone feels like they've been blocked unnecessarily or whatever, and I'll try and sort that. Just to say as well, man, you know, before we get into this team news, obviously I had Kevin Campbell on the other day, and a lot of people didn't agree with what he was saying. Me and him was back and forth debating about Mikel Arteta. But he was getting a lot of abuse in the comments, man. Some of it was a little bit harsh on him, man. So, mods, you know, I need you to just hold it down in the comments for me, man. Well appreciated. Curtis, who would you have liked to start today? Oh, mate. Well, let's talk about the team in a second. Big up Fraser. He says, hey, Curtis, it's always a good time for a Curtis Shaw watch along when you're working from home. Hope you and everyone watching this are well. Hit the likes. Yes, Fraser, I hope you're well. What's the situation over there in America? Are they still in lockdown or are you out of it? Hit the like button, everyone. Appreciate everyone joining in. I know, you know, the numbers are not the same. People who watch the game on TV, but good interaction is all I ask for, man, and that keeps it good. Good evening, Curtis. Hope you're well. Yeah, all good, man. Good content of streams this week, Curtis. That Ty one was jokes. Yeah, Ty, mate. What a character. You the man, Curtis. Glad to join another stream. Great content. Thank you very much. Curtis, hope Kev didn't brainwash you, bro. No chance. You know what? Some people said, nah, Kev was schooling you, man. Yo, I was chilling, man. I wanted to hear his opinion and then make my point in a calm manner, man. He didn't school no one, man. I stick by my opinion. But big up Kev for coming on, man, because at the end of the day, he doesn't have to do it. You know, he's getting paid by people to go and give his opinion. So to just do it for out of respect, I have to show huge respect to Kev, man. He's a legend. But yeah, I didn't agree with everything he said. But that's the great thing about football, man. Mike Overmall Stone says, yo, Curtis has tricks, bro. We're here for another gripping game. Well, Europa League, man, is not always the most gripping. That's the thing. Last of them says, bless Big C in the chat. Big up everyone in the chat. Rully83 says, big up Big C, how you handle Mr. Kevin Campbell. Well, respect me. Listen, man, he's got strong opinions. He played for Arsenal. Can I tell him he's wrong, really? I can say I don't agree with you, but I can't say what you're saying he's wrong. It's just his opinion. Big up J Torres 17. Oh, great picture, man. You and Robbie. Well, Kurt, just checking in before I head to work here. I hope you have a decent shift at work, bro. People are grinding now, you know. Everyone's going back to work with the lockdown finishing and that. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Fraser says, love the video of you and Kevin Campbell. True dialogue, no arguments. And that's what I felt like. You know, at times I was thinking, nah, I'm going to really go in on him. But I thought, you know what? Let me keep it respectful, man. You have to understand this guy, you know. It's a privilege that he comes on, you know. A lot of people have to pay him to go on their channel. He's an ex-Arsenal player, Everton, you know, he works for Sky. He does work with Arsenal. So I keep it respectful, man. And then he's always going to want to come back on. That's a good thing. Let's get into the team news. I'm not going to moan too much tonight. It's Europa League. I'm not overly happy with this team selection. I got to be honest. Good news here is this guy, Pablo Mari, returns. They're a bit like the forgotten man at Arsenal. Nobody really understands what's gone off with him, but good chance for him to prove himself. The team is here. Renarson in goal. I mean, is that a back four? Is it Cedric right back, Kolasinac left back, Pablo Mari and Mustafi at centre back? It would appear to be that. Maitland-Niles and El Neni in the middle. With Nelson and Pepe out wide. With Lacazette and Nketiah up front. Lacazette will probably play that kind of number 10 role that he played last week. Look, for me, there's two disappointments here. And it's these two at the bottom. Smith Rowe and Balogun for me. I would have started both of them. I know it's Europa League, but I think Balogun deserves a start ahead of Eddie and Nketiah. You know, Lacazette maybe needs a goal and a bit of confidence. We know what Eddie and Nketiah is about now, and you know, I think Balogun deserves to start. I really do. I think Smith Rowe should have probably started as well. Although, where would you have played him in that formation? Pepe needs the game time. But it's interesting. It is interesting. It looks like Ainsley Maitland-Niles playing centre midfield with El Neni. So a lot of energy in there. Leno, Messi, Tierney, Holding, Chambers, Saka, Ceballos, Willian, Willett, Aziz, Smith Rowe, Balogun on the bench. Night off for Aubameyang. Two goalkeepers on the bench. Is there any point, really? I don't know. I never understand that. So that's the team. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to make too much out of it. Hopefully Balogun at least comes on early in the second half. So let's see about that one. What do you guys think of the team? Are you disappointed that Balogun's not starting? I would have loved to have seen him play. Peter Mounsley, big up for the super chat, bro. He says, big up, Curtis. Hope you're well. Glad to be here again. Thank you for your support as always. And everyone in the chat. I am King. Thank you for your super chat as well, bro. He says, nah, bro. KC had you on the ropes, man. Big up for bringing him on, though. No, man, I was just ducking, you know. I was just jabbing him, man. You know, the Mayweather flow. Let him just throw all his punches, man. I was just giving him a little jab on the chin, man. Nah, big up, man. Listen, that's what debates are all about, man. He was clean-hearted. And as we said, opinions, everyone's got one, you know. It doesn't make you right or wrong. And big up Jess PB said, an all right lineup. Glad Mari gets a debut. Also, I wish Balogun, Smith Rowe as he started, but we'll hopefully get the win. Big up Curtis. Thank you, bro. Of course, not Mari's debut, actually. He's played a few times before, but yeah, in terms of this season. Interesting that we're playing in the third kit at home. Not something you see too often. Big up Viper. Hope you're well, bro. It says big up Peter and King with the donation and supporting the channel. Bless up as always. Yes, I'm definitely disappointed Balogun ain't starting, bro. I mean, why not? Innit? Why not start him? What have we got to lose? Like, we've seen what Eddie Nketiah is capable of. He's had a chance. Give this man a chance now, man. Cedric the Entertainer at right back. Cedric, I hope he does well, because I don't really believe that Hector Bellerin is the long-term answer. I'm not sure about Ainsley Maitland-Niles at right back either. I mean, he's playing in the middle of midfield today, so let's see what he's about. Yes, C says, big up, Big C, big up. Yes, bro, you're well. Robin said, wanted to see ESR. Yeah, Smith Rowe, I would have liked to have seen him, but there are rumours he's going to be loaned out in January, so I wouldn't expect to see him too often. Alvin, yes, bro, he says, big up Curtis, man, like, brat, respect, bro. Appreciate all you guys tuning in as usual, guys and girls. Viper said, the last few streams have been fire, Curtis. They've been getting great comments, man. I appreciate it. I always try and bring people on just to mix it up a little bit. Ted Watt says, from what I've heard, Mari could be useful. Yeah, I mean, Pablo Mari was very highly rated in Brazil. The one thing I have heard about him is he's quite slow. And that's the thing. But we'll see how he reads the game. Cedric doing his thing, though, fire at Southampton. He was good for a while. Kind of fell off at the end. Still shouldn't have got a 4-year deal, that's for sure. Curtis Kevin Campbell is being positive on Arteta because he's in the media. Possibly. That seemed to be what a lot of people were saying in the comments. Pat does fitness, showing love, big man. Respect, bro. 1-1. Yes, 1-1. He said Mustafi rejected a deal and he's still getting game time, bro. Innit? It's ridiculous. Man rejected a contract and still gets played. And there you go. Spot on. Ajar 14 would have been the perfect game for Saliba to start. There you go. Game's underway. I am watching this through the BT Sport app. So some of you guys may be, 10 seconds in front of me or something. So the reactions may be a little bit different. Oh, yo, bro, listen, I got you, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna sort that out for you, bruv. How do I might even be able to do it here. No, I'll sort that out. Next stream, look out for the stream tomorrow at 2:00. South London's finest. I'll sort that for tomorrow, yeah? Big up for the message as well. Appreciate you tuning in. I'll have a stream tomorrow at 2:00. Claude's coming on. Claude's on tomorrow at 2:00. So that should be a lively one. Claude's got strong opinions on Arsenal and Arteta. And so look out for that at 2:00. Sup, Big C, everything good, man. Game's underway. It does look strange. Someone just said then, yeah, like you said, man, fans back in the stadium. It's the start of the rebuild, Even 1,000 fans, because of the way they spread out, it looks like, people are in there. So it's good, man. It's a positive step. Obviously, as I said, I got the email, saying, do you want to apply for a ticket? And I just thought, you know what? It's not for me, really. I got to be honest, though. When it's the bigger games, maybe, I think we play Chelsea around Boxing Day. So I wouldn't mind going to that. Doopy T says, Curtis, you must keep eyes on the Rapid youngster. His name is Youssef Demir. He's 17, absolute baller, number 48, I think. Yeah, I'll have a look. Let's see what he's about. Rashid said Claude was one of the first to call Emery out. Yeah, but the thing is, he wanted Emery sacked after the Europa League final. We did bottle it at the end of that season, to be honest. So I kind of understood it. But at the time, I got to be honest, I felt it was a little bit early. I felt like it was a bit early to say get him out then. But certainly as the season unfolded, it was clear. Big up Viper. Thank you for the super chat, bro. It says, big up, bro. Let's hope for a comfortable win. Yeah, I just want to see a nice, 3-4-0 win in front of the home fans. Get Balogun on. As I said, Smith Rowe. There's talk of him being loaned out in January, so that's a little bit disappointing. Yeah, the super chat was up, bro. I appreciate that. I am King, not getting the game over in the US. Plus, I'm at work. Thanks for keeping me posted, man. Hey, big up, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Ideal game. Yeah, listen. Saliba probably going to get loaned out in January as well, and I just can't understand it. John Wayne says, greetings, Curtis. Big up, man. John Wayne. If only he was the real one, eh? Legendary actor. And Ken Frank said, I love you, Curtis. Please manage Arsenal Football Club. Listen, I'm ready whenever. Eddie could be in. Oh, keeper clears it. Listen, I would love to manage Arsenal. Just be football manager for me right now on FIFA, not real life. Arteta is clueless. Claude called out Farteta too. Farteta stinking out the place, man. Adam says, hey, Curtis, big up, man. Hey, Curtis, Big C, how about invite lead judges to the channel? Will be interesting. I had Lee on about 2 weeks ago, but I will get him back on. That will probably be next week now. Because when I had Lee on, actually, I was in a rush. And I had to get him off. Not get him off, literally, but I had to cut the stream a little bit shorter than I would have wanted to because I had to go. So I did say to Lee, look, I'll get you on. And there'll be a lot to talk about after that Tottenham game. In the US, the game is on CBS All Access. There you go. Big up all the US people tuning in. I mean, sometimes being abroad is actually better, you know, when I go to like the Caribbean and stuff. You know, you get the 3 o'clock kickoffs on TV. You can't even get them in England unless, you know, there are means of getting it on TV, but you know what I mean? Get Aubameyang on the channel, if only, man. Can you imagine that interview? Imagine if I pulled Aubameyang out on the channel. Jeez, maybe one day, man. Speak it into existence. It can happen. Adam said that Kevin Campbell's stream was class, Curtis. It was good, man. I really enjoyed it. Me and Kev was laughing off camera. Like, we was like, look, man, you know, because we knew before, me and him have been talking, you know, while these games have been going on and saying, yo, I'm like, yo, man, this ain't good enough. And he's saying, oh, give him time, blah, blah, blah. So before we even started the stream, we said, this is going to be a lively one. But we kept it respectful, man, you know, and I think people enjoyed that. I didn't want to start, you know, I'm not going to start swearing and shouting at a guy who, you know, is, you know, he's an ex-Arsenal player. He knows what he's talking about, even if I don't agree with a lot of it. Jenny said, big up, Curtis. All good, bro. Keep positive. We have to, man. That's all we can do. Blue at home is strange. I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe they're trying to use this as the Europa League kit. They're probably trying to promote it. What would you say is the best kit this season, actually? I haven't even bought that blue kit. I bought the home kit and the white kit, but, you know, I like that blue kit, but it's got like the pink writing on the front of it, so I didn't really go for it. You did a great job, bro. Yeah, I thought I kept it respectful, man. The real captain, big up everyone in the chat. Respect. Greeny Man TV, good to see the fans in. Yeah, locked in, man. Alvin, man like Kurt's, respect, bro. Big C with Xhaka will generate lots of watching. Oh, can you imagine Xhaka coming on? Do you think Ozil will play FA Cup? I don't think Ozil will play for Arsenal again. I got to be honest. I think they will attempt to pay him up probably in January, and if not, I think he'll just sit out till the end of the season. You like the white kit? Blue kit is your favorite. White kit is fire. Yeah, I like the white kit. Everyone seems to like the white kit. It's funny, when the white kit came out, I was really not sure about it. And then when I saw it and tried it on, I thought, oh, it's not bad. And because it's the marble flooring of Highbury, it's one of them kits you'll remember in years to come. So it does have a little bit of something about it. Well said, Curtis. Can't be abusing the likes of Kevin Campbell. Arsenal may have lost their class, but we don't have to. That's it, man. Do you know what I mean? Our away kit is the best, bro. So much drip. It is a drippy kit. I'm not going to lie. When I tried it on, I thought, yo, this is a proper kit. Curtis, can you get Ian Wright on the show? Listen, what I'm saying is this interview is going to happen eventually. And I'm not just saying this because in hope. It will happen eventually. I've got connections with him, and you know, I've got someone in the middle trying to make that happen. Hopefully, you know, before the end of the season would be great. But that interview would absolutely go off the Richter, man, if I get him on it. Do you miss Giroud? If we had Giroud now, it'd be a great plan B. And I'm not saying that as a disrespect for him. When Giroud was at Arsenal, he was one of them players I always looked at and I said, you know what? He's a very good player, but he doesn't work in our system. You've got to have wingers around him. You've got to put a lot of crosses in. He's a fantastic link-up man. I mean, the man scored 4 last night in the Champions League against Sevilla, and no mugs as well, by the way. So yeah, Giroud is a good player. There's a chance. Oh my days, what is that? Mustafi trying to volley it and he puts it out. If we are lucky, we might win this game. We've got to enjoy this one, haven't we, before the weekend? Mustafi trying to score there instead of pass. It's typical. I mean, why is he even playing? I wish I was old enough to watch Wright play. How good was he? Honestly, best natural goal scorer I've ever seen at Arsenal. Oh, it looks like we got something to look forward to here. Seeing good comments. What if we had Ronaldo, if only, man? He was at the training ground. The deal was there to be done. Aubameyang, Giroud, Pepe up front. Would have been good. I'm about to see it now. I already know what's happening. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about, Lacko. I love that. Love that. Go and celebrate with the fans as well. Yes, Lacko. Yes, Lacko. Love that goal. 2,000 fans. Well done, Lacko. Lacko, blood clots there. Big goal. Do you know what? I'm further behind than I thought. I thought I was only like 5 seconds. I'm about 20 seconds. Great goal by Lacazette. Superb. Do you know what? When's the last time you saw Lacazette shoot from distance like that? Probably Tottenham away last season. Love that, Lacko. Great goal. Peter Cech's son in goal for Rapid Vienna, man. Ball comes back to him. Oh, wow. He's a full 30 yards out. What a strike. What a strike, Lacko. Ainsley wins it. Deflection. Comes back to him. Bang. Ooh! All types of movement on the ball, Lacko. Yes. We need that player back, man. Where is that Lacazette? What a strike. He don't even shoot enough. That's a great goal. That might get him in on Sunday, man. You never know. Good little celebration. Captain in front of the fans. Big up, Lacko. Love that. Needed that goal. Wait till he does that v Spurs like last season. Listen, let's hope so, man. Listen, no matter what happens with Lacazette, he's going to be here till the end of the season. We've got to find a way to get more out of him, you know? Need goals from him, man. But it's someone, like people are all saying, he's got to back up Aubameyang and them guys. We can't just rely on Aubameyang to score all the time. Fantastic goal, man. Delighted for him. Delighted for him. In front of the fans, he's captain as well. Looks like he is playing in that number 10 role just behind Eddie. Wish you're in the stadium to celebrate with Lacka. Big up Curtis. Yes, Henry, Chris. Do you know what? It's that cold tonight. I'm glad I'm at home. But yeah. What a comment. Lacazette will get fined for shooting. You know what? People used to say that when Wenger was the manager. People say, nah, man, you can't shoot from outside the box. He'll fine you for that. Elneny and Ainsley in midfield. It's going to be interesting how Ainsley plays in midfield. Apparently, that's where he wants to play as well. As he said for a long, long time. Corner. Nika, it's going off. See, I'm going to struggle tonight, man. Is he wetting man up? See you later, mate. Pepe rinses him. See you. Oh, what a miss, man. Mustafi, what? See that from Pepe. Wait till Pepe finishes this ban, man. Telling you. He's gone into the Europa League. He's playing with freedom. Look how he drops the shoulder. Bang. See you later. Left foot. Great ball. Mustafi, it's half the goal is empty, man. Just bang. Strong net. In fact, oh, mate, that's a terrible header. Pepe, number 10 role. Lacka left wing. 4-2-3-1. Is that what you think's doing tonight? I thought Lacka was playing 10. I don't know. But Pepe is quite central. You're right. Lacazette did sometimes play out wide for Lyon. Man are saying, man was saying that Pepe actually played through the middle sometimes for Lille. How far am I behind? I need to reload it, man. I can't be that far behind. I think I'm about 30 seconds behind. When I started, it was about 5 seconds. Oh, good start. 1-0 up. There you go. Yeah, that's a bit better. Right. Yeah, he'll play Willian. That's the thing on the weekend. That's it. It's only Rapid Vienna. Yeah, we always have to keep it in, don't get carried away. It is only Rapid Vienna. There's no point going crazy, but you can only beat what's in front of you, man. You can only beat what's in front of you. Balogun should start. I honestly don't know why he's not starting. I don't get it. Curtis, can we play Premier League matches on a Thursday? It's the only time we seem decent. Lacquer is in the 10, Pepe on the left, okay? One more goal and we can start the Q&A. Hey, Thursday night Q&A, man. Europa League, you know how it is. You know how it goes. Big up, Curtis. Love the channel as usual. Yes, Peter. Appreciate that, man. We've had a seriously easy group. To be fair, you know, because we're top seeds in the Europa League, aren't we? So we get the easy group. It'll be interesting what seed we would be in the Champions League now. You know, because I remember we used to be top seeds, but I don't think we would be now. We'd probably be in pot 3 or pot 2. Let's not get it twisted, Lacquer. That's harsh, man. Let's back the man White. But yeah, listen, I've always thought Lacazette was a talented player. It's just the goals have dried up. I think he lacks a little bit of pace and intensity, but he needs to turn into that shift bang striker who just shifts it and just shoots. You know, I think he plays, you know, away from what he's good at sometimes. Goals is goals. We need to celebrate. We deserve it. Yeah, man, we need to. We've had a tough few weeks. We've got to take these wins. Graham says, glad Lacazette scored, though. Of course, Giroud got 4 the other day. Crazy, man. Giroud, 4 goals in the Champions League. Fabian White said, hope some youngsters can get a loan in January, though. Some really need it, yeah. Some do need it. For me, I would loan out Eddie, man. I'm being serious. I think Eddie's had a chance. And I think Balogun should get some game time. He's got pace, and he seems like he wants to become a top player. You know, he's got that arrogance and that energy to do it. Lacquer was player of the season a few years back. Yeah, just 2 years ago, man. Big up from Trinidad and Tobago. Drop Willian. Yeah, I mean, Arteta seems to love Willian. That's the problem. You know, you got to think he would have made certain promises to Willian when he signed him. Willian turned down a 2-year contract at Chelsea. You know, to come to Arsenal, we give him 3 years, which was just insane. 2-0. 2-0. Here we go. Second goal's gone in. And this is where my thing's all messed up, because now I'm getting the goal update. And then the goal's going to come about 20 seconds later. Pablo Mari. You guys have seen the goal before me. I'm just about to see it. Delighted. I couldn't have picked 2 better players to score, really. I want Pablo Mari to, you know, settle in and really see what he's about. Good header. Very good header. You know the thing, it didn't even look a great cross, because someone said there, Nelson with a cross. And, you know, I've been hammering Nelson's crossing lately as well. That is a very good header, though. Ball slightly behind him as well. Good neck muscles, posting in. You would expect that to be game over now. That is a really good header. Yeah, as you said, man, we have to celebrate, because we haven't had much to celebrate lately. I'm happy for Pablo Mari. I really want to see what he's about. Good header. Very good header. Good movement. That's like striker's movement, bruv. Great goal. Great goal. Very happy for him, man. Yeah, well done. That's a lovely header. Look at the movement. Defender don't know what's going on. They're doing zonal marking. They're all over the place. That's a fantastic header. That is really good. Well done, man. Reece Nelson actually beat the first round with the cross. It's about time, isn't it? He's only had about 10 Q&A time. I'll leave it down to you lot, man. If you lot want to start the Q&A, let's go, man. Let's enjoy this Europa League run. Listen, I said the other day, I think we've probably got a better chance of winning this than getting top 4, because the pressure is not the same. You can probably get to the last 16 before you even play a real top team in this. So, I think we'll do better in this season. Yes, Sam. Thank you, Sam, for the super chat. He said, "Hi, Curtis. Just joined. How are Arsenal playing, and what's the lineup?" I mean, we're playing well. To be fair, we are playing well. Lineup is Renarson, Cedric, Kolasinac, Mustafi, Pablo Mari's back. And then obviously El Neni in midfield with Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Pepe and Nelson wide, Lacazette and Eddie up front. Lacazette scored a belter, and Pablo Mari, good header. Fans definitely make a difference. The atmosphere is crazy. It's just good to have people there and see people in the stadium, man. I'm sick of seeing an empty stadium, Raheem or Big Daddy Kane, I got to go Raheem, Got to go Raheem. Big C, what I tell you about Mari? Hey, calm down, man. Calm down. Let's see him defend him first against some top strikers. Oh, man. Oh, Nelson, are you winding me up? I'm definitely behind you guys. The dummy was mad. Crazy dummy, bro. He's got to do better than... He's basically one-on-one. But yeah, calm down with Pablo Mari. Let's judge him when he's played against, Aguero and all these beasts first. Halle Berry or Megan Good? I got to go Megan Good, man. Got to go Megan Good. That 21 questions video, she was... J. Cole or Kendrick? That is a tough one, I would have said a few years ago, I would have said J. Cole, but I like Kendrick now, Gotta say, I'm probably Kendrick. Zoolander or Hector Bellerin? I probably gotta go Zoolander, man. Do you know what I mean? Vardy or Aubameyang? I gotta stick by Oba, man. We can't just give up on Aubameyang straight away. I know he's had a tough time of it, but I'll back him. Halle Berry like 50, still doing bits. You're saying Cole over Kendrick. I think he's a bit more versatile, but I just like this. I don't know. Yeah, Kendrick's a beast though, man, lyrically and everything. I gotta go Iverson, I always liked Iverson, man, with the big diamond earrings. Nas or Jay-Z, gotta be Nas for me, all the way. Nas for me was like 10, 15 years ahead of himself. Lyrical talent was just ridiculous. Pepe or Son? I gotta be honest, Son's better, man. You gotta keep it 100, man. I ain't gonna tell lies, but I'm backing Pepe all the way, man. Aubameyang or Aguero? I've always said Aguero for me is the best striker in the Prem, but the injuries seem to be getting the better of him. So I'm gonna back Aubameyang now. No point having a great player for 10 games a season. Big up Ricky with a super chat. Thank you very much, bro. He said, Curtis, that stream with Turkish and Deluded was intense. Love the one with Kevin Campbell. A1 content, bro. Keep it up. Hey, big up, bro. Thank you very much. A lot of people giving a lot of saying that they enjoyed both of them streams. Very different streams, but both equally passionate. Ja Rule or DMX? Gotta be DMX, man, by miles. Mayweather, man. Mayweather v Pacquiao. Oh, are you saying who wins? Nah, I'm still going Mayweather, Although he did avoid Pacquiao, at his prime. He definitely waited. I got to go Crystal Maze, I grew up on Crystal Maze, when they were trying to grab the, what was it? They used to go in the thing and the wind used to blow all the money around. You had to grab it and that. It's mad. Oh, Naz, the world is yours. Jeez. Godson, Stillmatic, Illmatic. He's just ridiculous, man. One of my favorite rappers ever. Big C, hope you're doing well. I like Lacquer in the 10 role. What's your thoughts? Yeah, I think he could play there. Although, just as I say that, he gives the ball away. But yeah, maybe he could, just behind Aubameyang. See, I remember Def Jam Vendetta. Did I have Fight for New York as well? I'm just going to go Def Jam Vendetta because I can't remember if I had Fight for New York. But I definitely had the Def Jam game. Ted Watts, big up, bro. He said, I have to say, as your channel grows, it's going from strength to strength. Hey, listen, you guys are the ones who make it do that. You know, I only put the content out. The way you receive it and the interaction is what makes it what it is. This is a tough one. I'll tell you why, because I grew up on Wu-Tang. They're probably one of the first rap groups I listened to, but I gotta be honest, Mobb Deep, one of my favorite rap groups ever. You know, Wu-Tang I loved, you know, Method Man, but Prodigy and Mobb Deep, man, one of the best rappers of all time, in my opinion. Is the voice, the flow, unrivaled, man. Who would you have liked to be for a day in their prime? Oh, that's a good question. Go Michael Jordan. Go Michael Jordan, man. Big up Peter with a super chat. It says CR7 or Brazilian Ronaldo. Well, Brazilian Ronaldo is my favorite player of all time, so I'm never going to say anyone ahead of him. R9, mate. I used to buy the same boots. You know, he was the best. He's the best. The injuries, I think if it wasn't for the injuries, he would have been the greatest ever. Like, I don't think it would have even been a question. Mike Tyson or Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. I got to go with Tyson is my favorite because of my age group. You know, Muhammad Ali, I saw DVDs and stuff. I think Muhammad Ali was probably a better boxer than Tyson, to be honest. Tyson, you know, but Tyson was vicious, man. The most entertaining boxer I've ever watched. Maybe not the best boxer, but the most entertaining, that's for certain. Michael Jackson was better than Prince, man. Let's be honest. R9, even with the moon here, bro, man had knee injuries, crazy haircuts. He put weight on. Whatever happened, the man done the business. You know, hat trick at Old Trafford after a major knee injury. You know, getting applauded off, ripping prime Rio Ferdinand to shreds. You know, Ronaldo's unbelievable. Ronaldinho was from another planet. I would say Ronaldinho is the most talented footballer of all time, you know, but he didn't do it for long enough. He was a party animal. But listen, Ronaldinho, most skillful, most naturally gifted footballer that we've probably ever seen at any level. I used to run home to watch him. You know, he was that good. You know, you had to get home to watch Barcelona play. Don't forget, Curtis, Muhammad Ali was in jail during his best years. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh yeah, just seen Lacazette at the post. Well, go on, Curtis. Can't stop laughing about the stream on Monday. Turkish one having it, man. He was going in on the guy on the chat, man. It was a poor comment that the guy made, so I understood it, man. Favorite? Oh, Ice T or Ice Cube? I gotta go Ice Cube, man. Favorite Christmas film? It's gotta be, I would say, Elf or Home Alone. Home Alone or Elf. I think they're the two best. Ronaldinho was God-given. Nothing you can make by working on it. He's just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Curtis or Robbie? Hey, big up Robbie, but listen, man, Curtis in the building. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm coming for you, Rob. Nah, big up Robbie every time, man. Best C, maybe Kurtz, but Prince was the best rock guitar player in America. Yeah, fair enough. He was mad talented. Mad talented. Turkish is right about the club, though. He is. He's definitely right. I agreed with Turkish. He was right about the overall situation. What I was trying to get across to Turkish was that we can still perform better than this, despite the fact the board are massively at fault and they didn't back him. But I still feel like Arteta has to get more out of this team. Ty was so entertaining when you went on that AFTV show. He's mad. Great character, Ty is, man. Big up, Ty. Fraser said, Home Alone is the best Christmas film, but if you want an amazing, under-the-radar Christmas film, check out Claws on Netflix. Bad Santa, that's a funny film as well. I know it's not the most festive, but it's funny, man. That's a funny film as well. Peter says, come on, peeps, get the likes up. Yeah, hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. It's a lot more laid back tonight than, Sunday. Sunday, I will be going crazy on Sunday. North London Derby. I'll be doing a preview for that probably on Saturday. I'll do a preview. I'm hoping to have a Tottenham fan on for that as well. That game's going to be intense because I think that game is going to be, I think it's going to be huge to the future of Mikel Arteta. 160 likes at the moment, so big up all you guys for doing that. Let's see if we can get past 200. Younger said, if we want long-term success, though, we need more from the club. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Let's see what else. Curtis, get Laurie on the show. I rate him. I am going to get him on, actually. He's been on once before, but that was a long time ago, about 7-8 months ago. So yeah, I will try and get Laurie on. Actually, he's got good opinions, man. Good opinions indeed. Oh, Ainsley, man. I see Ainsley missing sitters there. Yeah, for me, I'd get Balogun on at half time, man. Oh, I think hit him up is harder, you know. I think he just destroys big on that track, man. It's horrible. I wouldn't have guessed, mate. I can tell from your picture. Subscribe now, people. Yeah, man. Support the channel. Let's see if we can get road to 20K. I'm trying to get 20K by Christmas. That's what I'm going to go for. I'll go for 20K by Christmas. A big ask. And we're 17,750 now. So I need 2,250 in about 3 weeks. Let's see if we can hit that. I'd get Balogun on from the start. He should have definitely started. Curtis, would you be happy if Poch would become our next manager? I think he can work with limited funds. I'd take him. I got to be honest. I would take him. Do you play PES or FIFA? I've got FIFA. I haven't played PES for years, man. I thought PES was pretty much done, to be fair. It used to be the best game when we were younger, man. But FIFA, because FIFA had all the naming rights and everything. Remember, you used to get the original players on PES, man. Miranda and what are their names, man? I can't even remember. But the players used to start the game with. Them days there, man. Bro, I need to work, but I'm watching you. Hey, do both, man. Don't get fired, Jim said, I find myself glad that Mourinho is doing well at Tottenham. The leave is better with him around. I don't want him to do well at Tottenham. I wanted him to do well here, let's be honest. Roblox Squad says, you are the best YouTuber. Hey, big up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ivan said, big up, Big C. I'm joining late. What's your thoughts on the game? We're playing all right, 2-0, hit the post. We look lively. We play with freedom in these games, but it's the Premier League where we're really going to be judged, you know what I mean? Maxim said, big up, Curtis. Miss your watch-along today. What are your overall thoughts? Is that the same one I just read? No, similar. The game, as I said, we're doing well. So, it's all right. I'm a lot more laid back for these games. La Liga or Serie A? I think when I was younger, Serie A was the best league. But I suppose, I think Serie A's on its way back, I think a couple teams are livening up there, but I think La Liga's ahead of it at the moment, to be fair. Although I do think Serie A is climbing back. I've always had a bit of a thing for Serie A just because I grew up watching it. Channel 4, James Richardson with the ice cream on the table, Saturday morning. I always liked AC Milan, the black and red kit. George Weah and that, man. La Liga now, yeah. I think La Liga's been ahead of it for a while. FIFA 21 career mode. I mean, would people be interested in me streaming that? I'm not sure. I know a few people have said to do Football Manager. I did buy Football Manager last week, although I haven't really played it. So you guys let me know, man, if you'd like to see FIFA career mode or Football Manager. Big C, have a chat with Mr. Kevin Campbell to bring Ian Wright for interview. Don't worry, these things are being worked on in the background. Don't worry. When the Wrighty interview happens, you will all know about it. Mourinho or Poch? I'd say Mourinho is better, to be honest. Curtis, what do you think about the keeper's distribution? Listen, overall, I'm not sure with Renarsson. What I would say when I watch Renarsson is we have to keep Leno fit all season. You know, he is a massive downgrade on what Emi Martinez was as a number 2. That's for certain. No one else has won 5 out of 5. Yeah, we're doing all right, man, but the bigger tests are ahead. Lampard or Gerrard? Gerrard, man. Definitely Gerrard. What's your prediction for North London Derby? I went for 1-1, but I'll be honest, it's difficult. It's going to be really difficult. I'm glad that Son and them guys played tonight for Tottenham. Hopefully they're a little bit tired. Has AFTV interviewed Wright? I think they have. A few years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they definitely have. But he hasn't been on for a long time. Big up SG. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Feel free to put a comment there as well. But thank you for your support. Yeah, Milan, man. That was my team in Italy back in the day growing up. Curtis Gazzetta, Football Italia on Channel 4 was class. Golazzo. Yo, I don't know. When I was growing up, I always thought he was saying Goal Lazio. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to love that, man. Italian football, them days, man. They had some great players. When Zidane was at Juventus, you know, all these players. Christian Vieri, Battistuta, you know, Crespo, Shevchenko. They had some amazing players, man. Gaza or Scholes, people saying there. Remember Gary Neville on AFTV? That was a good interview, man. I rated Gary Neville for doing that. I think Gaza was a genius, man. So I got to go Gaza ahead of Scholesy, man. Pure entertainment, pure brilliance, you know. But Scholes obviously a great player. Yeah, 1-1. It's like that's like the. I'm not confident enough to say that we're gonna win, but I can't go against my team. That's what that prediction kind of means. Fiorentina, Battistuta, man's shot was like a rocket. Baggio or Del Piero? Do you know what? Del Piero is one of my favourite players from Italian football, so I got to go for Alessandro Del Piero, Battistuta or Shevchenko. Oh, man, I'll go Chevy only because I was AC Milan and, you know, he'd done the business at Milan. Gaza was a G. That guy had so much charisma, man. What a player. Kevin Campbell's actually got some good stories about him. I have to get more of them out next time when he comes on the show. Big C, thoughts on Okocha? Listen, JJ Okocha, so good they named him twice. When he done the rainbow flick over Ray Parler's head. Unbelievable player. Pure entertainment. One of the most skillful players that we've seen. David Silva or Santi Cazorla? Oh, that's tough. You know, David Silva's had a way better career than him, let's be honest. As an Arsenal fan, purely an Arsenal fan, obviously I'm going to go Santi, but David Silva, he goes down as probably a Premier League great, if we're being honest. Yapstam or Ferdinand? I would go Ferdinand, you know. I think Ferdinand's one of the best centre-backs that we've seen in the Prem. The guy hardly ever went to ground and slide tackled. He was brilliant. He read the game. Amazing. Kennedy said, big up Curtis. I do enjoy all your shows. I've never missed any. I appreciate that support, man. Really appreciate it. If we lose on Sunday, it has to go. I agree. You know, he's got to get something out of it, even if he gets a draw. I miss when Portsmouth were decent. Portsmouth had a good little team, didn't they, under Redknapp? I remember I don't know if they won or didn't. I remember they played AC Milan and Ronaldinho was there. He was scoring free kicks against David James. Portsmouth had a good team under Redknapp, man. You know, Cranshaw and Carnu, all the usual Harry Redknapp people that he gets. Arnie or Stallone, that is tough, man, because Terminator, great film, but I'm gonna go Stallone, you know, because the Rocky films, man, that just tips it for me. Shamak or Bentner? Do you know why I picked Bentner? Because I never expected Bentner to be good, so I just accepted from day one, this guy's rubbish. But he'll always give us his best. He's a big character. He'll pop up with the odd goal. When we signed Shamak, he was actually meant to be a good striker, and he started off all right, Arsenal, and then he just flopped. So I go with Lord Bentner, man. Daniel Connell says, big up my guy Curtis, my favourite YouTube channel, mate. Proper real bloke you are. Remember you always taking the time to talk to me at the Emirates. Big up Daniel, man. Miss them days, man, being at the Emirates, you know. Hopefully, well, these guys are lucky enough to be there. I think once they allow more fans into the ground and you get a bit more of an atmosphere, at that point, then I will go back. At the moment, with 2,000, I'm not really interested. Sol, not you, or Rio. That's what I mean. I'll be honest. I think Ferdinand was better than him. Yeah, I do. Prime Ozil or Prime Fab? I'm going Fab. You know, I'm going Fab because not only did he create goals, he scored goals, man. Big goals as well. Penalties. Fab was captain. You know, he got in the first team at 16. He bossed Patrick Vieira at Highbury when Vieira was at Juventus. So I got to go Fab. I got to be honest. Bentner was better than Shamak. I don't know. Similar. My favourite channel too, and you always involve us. Big up, Big C. Yeah, man. That was always my aim when I started the channel. I want it to be interactive because, you know, I watch YouTube channels as well, and you put comments in, and you know they don't read half of them, and you think, you know, I think the interaction is important. Where you have to be patient with me, if you like, is that as the channel gets bigger, and you know there are some streams where there's 2,000-3,000 people live. Sometimes it's very hard to read a lot of comments. And because people are used to me reading a lot of comments, when there's more people in, sometimes it's hard to do it, to keep up with it. Who's better, Tevez or Aguero? Listen, I love Tevez, like animal of a player, but Aguero is next level. Next level. I think Tevez is not far off him, but Sergio is just one of the best finishers that I've seen really in the Prem. Fraser says, big up to you, Curtis, for trying to read as many comments as possible. The more popular they are, the harder it is to get a comment read, but you still rock it. Hit the likes, everyone. Thank you very much, Fraser. I appreciate that comment. Francis Jeffers or Ali Adir? I got to go Ali Adir, man, because we actually paid quite a lot of money for Jeffers at the time. I think he cost like 10 million, and he was shocking. Absolute woeful signing that was. He was supposed to be like, you know, Man U bought Wayne Rooney, you know, young Scouser, you know, on the up. We go and buy Francis Jeffers. The guy was horrendous. Big up David. He says, big up Curtis. Greetings from Holland. I love the channel. Thank you very much for your support. It's got to be Dre, man. Dre is legendary, man. Next level. Alexis was something special, says Musa. Listen, one of the best players I've ever seen for Arsenal. I won't disrespect him as a player because he went to United, even though I thought that was disgraceful. Special. I think you could put him up there as one of the best wingers that's ever played for the club. On that left-hand side, you know, he was just a match winner. Just give him the ball, he'll make something happen. Reece Nelson or Messi? Jeez, can Reece Nelson beat the first defender with his cross? In fact, the Pablo Mari goal, you know, it just about got over the first defender's head. So, you know, he's on the way up, you know, he's improving. Zidane or Figo? I got to go Zizou, man. Zidane is... I loved Figo, don't get me wrong, but Zidane. Next level, man. That guy was just something else. Look at the Champions League final goal, the volley. You don't see players doing things like that. 2 goals in the World Cup final for France. And then you end your career by headbutting a man in the chest. I mean, mad. If you're gonna headbutt a man and get sent off, no point doing what Pepe did, little, shove to. Man gave the man the full-blown headbutt to the chest. It's mad. Sam says, what are your thoughts on Arteta talking about transfers for January? What I like about that is that he's letting us know that the club are looking to do something. It'll be interesting what position he's looking for. Oh, what a move, by the way. Oh, my God. If we score this, are you what? Yeah, that is a fantastic goal. What a goal that is. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, my days. Imagine if we played football like that in the Prem. The Europa League is ours, man. Come on. Nah, I don't want to get carried away, but that goal is outstanding. See, free up the team, man. Let them play like this in the Prem. Come on, Mikel, man. That's what we need to see in the Prem. Eddie Nketiah scores. That move, man, was unbelievable. Look at the little touch from Pepe. Yo, that football's mad. Pepe with the assist. Oh, Nelson with the assist. Eddie should have scored the first one. Gets away with it. Well done, though. Follow up. Great goal. Great goal. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Let's go. Done well there. Done well. What a move. 3-0 in the first half, man. Can finally enjoy the game. That is champagne football. We've been watching some Lambrini football in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Some hooch. So Europa League, we can actually come and enjoy it a little bit, man. Yo, that should be pinned in the comments. Freedom. That's all the players need. Free them up. Let them play. Let them enjoy themselves, man. Half-time whistle goes. Good first half. 73% possession. 3-0 up. Enjoyed it. Finally, a half of football I can enjoy. Finally, a half of football I can enjoy. 3 great goals. And the players playing with freedom. Yeah, enjoyed that half. Finally, I can enjoy a half of football of Arsenal. How long is he going to take to bring Balogun on? That's the question. How long does he wait? Should play in the 10 with Aubameyang striker. Yeah, do you know what? A lot of people have called for that for a while. Lacazette in that 10 role. It's just defensively. If we was under a lot of pressure, as Lacazette got that work rate in him to come back and kind of help the midfielders as well. That's the thing. I say 5-0 final score. It'd be nice to see a 5-0. Look, all the teams smiling, coaches high-fiving. It's nice, man. Nice to have a win before we get smacked on Sunday. Oh, man. Big up, Curtis. What have I missed? You missed a good half of football, William. 3-0. Few goals. 3 great goals as well. Eddie's starting in the North London derby confirmed. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, man. Yeah, it's refreshing to see us blitzing a team. It's about time, man. Laka been playing 10 for time. He's making it look good, though, but he's actually got a striker in front of him to work off. Rather than him being the actual striker and then dropping deep with no striker in front of him. Curtis, where can we have a kickabout with you? Listen, if any of you guys are good at football, man, come and play for AFTV FC, man. We're always on the lookout for players. Anthony Williams says, long live Curtis. Blessings, bro. Hope you're well. RD12, what's your prediction for Sunday? I'm going 1-1. I hope, that we grind out a result. We have to. Big C, you're starting 11 for Sunday. Ooh, it's a tough one, man. I mean, Leno, I would play Ainsley at right back, honestly. I think Bellerin will get roasted by Son. I would then go Louise. Well, Louise is going to be out, actually, possibly with that head injury. So we may have to go 3 at the back because I don't know if we can play 4 at the back if it's Rob Holding and Gabriel. I'm not sure. Maybe go Holding and Gabriel if Louise is out. If Pablo Mari was fit, I'd probably play him, but Tierney left back. I mean, they're now saying there's a 50-50 chance Thomas Partey could play. 2 weeks ago, they were saying he's out until the end of December. I mean, we could do with Partey back badly as well. The front line, it's a tricky one because Pepe's suspended. I'd still play Aubameyang through the middle. I think Laka in this 10 role could play there on the weekend. If Partey's fit, maybe go Partey and El Neni for the work rate. Put Laka in the 10. Saka on the left. Aubameyang through the middle. And believe it or not, I would play Willian on the right. The reason being, I think he owes us a performance. He has to produce something for us. And he's got a great goal-scoring record against Tottenham, so maybe. Big C, I've been wondering why we're bossing teams like this in the Europa League. This is our level. Bro, look at the opposition. Rapid Vienna, Dundalk, and Molde. I think they would all get relegated in the Premier League. All 3 of them. So let's be honest, they're nothing special, We can only beat what's in front of us, but they're not great. We need to... And why are we playing... We did this a few years ago. Was it last year under Emirates? We were battering teams in the Europa League, and then in the Prem, we were terrible. And a similar thing's happening this season. So we got to find a way to transform that form and that freedom and that style of football. That 3rd goal is fantastic. Really is. Big up Curtis, looking good with 2 up front, with Laka supporting Aubameyang. I think that could work. No, Paul said, will you get a Spurs fan and make a combined 11? I have hopefully got a Spurs fan coming on Saturday. So look out for that. I'll let you know the details of that. As I said before, I think we should play Mari. He's done well. As I said before, I have got Claude coming on tomorrow at 2 p.m. So look out for that. That will be lively as well. Claude's always got strong opinions. Just to remind all you guys at halftime, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. Great app, transfer news, team news, all of that stuff. The link is in the description below, and it's completely free. Man's got to step the game up, man, with these sponsorships and that. So, yeah, look out for that. Let's hope we don't get Olympiacos. I wouldn't mind getting them because we need to right them wrongs, man. Laka looking like a creative midfielder at the moment. I think he can do bits in that role. I think people have said that for a while about Lacazette in the 10. Jose v Arteta to find out who parks the bigger bus. The thing is, I don't think Jose will park the bus against us. I think at home, top of the league, I think he'll be keen on doing something, I think he'll really want to do something. Big up on the sponsorship, my guy. Thank you, man. As I said, I always give the credit to you guys because you guys, with your support, your engagement, your comments, all your interaction is what gets the channel noticed. Liking the video, commenting on a video, subscribing to the channel. So I give the credit to you guys, and I'm thankful for the support. I enjoyed the first half, says Temesgun. I hope I said your name right. Listen, that's one of the first 45 minutes I've enjoyed of Arsenal for weeks. Cedric playing amazing tonight, Bellerin out. I mean, he's not playing against anyone of any great quality, but he looks solid. So, we can only beat what's in front of us. Maybe we're a great cup team. Maybe Arteta is a good cup manager. We won the FA Cup. Maybe he can win the Europa League. If we was to finish outside the top 4 and win the Europa League, I'd take that. Just get us back in the Champions League. We've got so many players leaving in the summer who are on big contracts. that if we have got Champions League football and that extra revenue, then we're flying. Next season. Deshaun said, "You're humble, Big C. You'll do big numbers soon." Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate that. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it goes. The football man them said, just downloaded the One Football app. Always hear people talking about it, but never tried it until now. Nice one. Listen, thank you for that. I mean, look, you know how these things go. They give you a sponsorship. If people download it, then they continue working with you. It's one of them. I don't want to try and force it upon people, but obviously it's a big help. Mari plus Gabriel could lift us seriously. Yeah, 2 left footers, but they both seem to read the game well. So let's hope Pablo Mari really is, a good defender that we can build with. Delighted for Lacazette to score that goal and celebrate with the fans, man. Do you know what? Looking at him celebrate that goal and seeing them fans, I kind of wish I'd got a ticket now. They're quite lucky in a sense. There's only 2,000 fans from all over the world who can watch that game inside the stadium. So, hey, man. Big up C-Law AFC with a super chat. Thank you very much, bro. He said, wouldn't have been against Aubameyang playing today. Let him fill his boots with goals. Give him that confidence going forward in the league. Yeah, possibly. It's just, we're so out of form and back against the wall at the moment. Arteta would have probably thought, you know what, the way my luck's going, man, I'll play Aubameyang in the Europa League and he'll get injured, So, yeah, bro, don't worry. I saw the super chat. Sometimes they fly by, man, and you don't even see them. But I appreciate that. Yeah, just on the outskirts of North, yeah. Lack has passed to Pepe third goal. Listen, man. And you know what? I'm not just saying this. I can find old videos where we were discussing, I think on Talk is Cheap about a year ago, about Lacazette, saying, could Lacazette play 10? And I think, I know the opposition's not great, but maybe he could. Can you imagine Lacazette just behind Aubameyang with 2 wingers, 2 midfielders behind him? I think that could work. Do you know what? The Q&A isn't really there yet because we're actually enjoying the game for once. 9 times out of 10, we're all sitting there like, oh, Europa League football, it's all awful. We got nothing to talk about. And great to see how the players are interacting with the fans. It looks like there's more than 2,000 there, to be honest. So fair play. They've set it up well how they've spread them all out. Do you guys know about Pepe's meme? I think Sky misspelt his name in a lineup once as Pete, and some fans has been calling him since Pete, Jeez. Man saying Lacazette is world class. Ooh, wouldn't get carried away. I wouldn't say he's world class, but he's a very good footballer. There's no doubt. No one would look at Lacazette and say he is a poor football player. He's just the style and things like that, And the lack of goals. I've always felt like he should have been scoring more at Arsenal, and that's the problem. Bro, no stress, man. Usually, I've had cones out, all sorts. But, I'm sure Sunday will be a bit different. I'm just checking the other scores from around Europe. I mean, Leicester have lost 1-0. They've still qualified. Celtic lost 4-2 to AC Milan. Odsonne Edouard scored. Someone who a lot of Arsenal fans have said they wanted. Pete, I've never heard that Pete one on Pepe. That's a banger. I like that one. Man like Pete, Nicholas Pete. World class equals consistency. That's it. And that's the problem with Lacazette. You get good games out of him and then he just goes completely quiet and doesn't score for about 5 games. Curtis has the header. You know what, bro? It's just, I'm on the water, man. Just some clear water today, man. Some Volvic. Some Evian, sorry. Celtic are out, yeah. Bottom of the group. Edward, great goal. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I heard he scored. Sionchu injured. I didn't even know he was back. Did not even know he was back. Mark CAFC said, bro, did you pay Bow Turkish? Nah, man, I owe him a drink, though, still. Big up Turkish, man. Like a blood clot. Listen, I want to see Lacazette shoot more. He doesn't. That shot he's just scored, he's clearly capable. He scored that goal against Tottenham. Yeah, man. He scored that against Tottenham. He doesn't shoot. He's always looking for a pass, extra touch. Has to shoot more. Sonny said, yes, Curtis, big up G. Haven't tuned in for a minute. What's going on? I'm good, man. I actually enjoyed a half of Arsenal football. It's unbelievable. Laka is a pure confidence player. I agree. If you play him in the false 9-10 position, he feeds in others around him. Yeah. Lacopa said, your last show with Kevin Campbell was great. Thanks, bro. A lot of people enjoyed that, to be fair. Big up Laka. He needs a team, bro. I do agree with that. You know, I think he relies sort of on what's happening around him, you know, and he's kind of fallen down as we've fallen down. We need to kind of lift him up together as a team. We have to win against Tottenham. Definitely. I mean, we can't lose. That is the minimum. Big up, bro, from South Africa. Thank you, Christo. Appreciate you tuning in. Sunday, we are winning. You're confident, man. Let's see. Laka is so unselfish for a forward. I think he needs to actually be a little bit more selfish, you know? Sub Emil Smith-Rowe early. Yeah, I would like to see him and Balogun come on. DOG repping. Hey, big up, bro. Long time. He said, what a strike from Laka. Big up yourself, Big C. Yes, G. Hope you're well, man. Used to always see him down at the Emirates, you know, on the AFTV interviews as well. It's party time tonight in Big C's channel. Yeah, I'm calm tonight. I expected us to win. We're winning even better than I expected, to be fair. And it's nice to see us relax, man. Just play with freedom. They need to find this in the Premier League, man. Big up Big C, says Anthony. Hope you're well, G. Hope you're good. Yen says, Nelson, Willett and Ketty, if you can only keep one, who do you rate the most? I still feel like there's something in Nelson, you know, because of the speed and the way he isolates people, and he was so highly rated in the under-23s. Eddie, nah, and Willock. I at the start of the season, I thought Willock had a big season ahead, but he's just not. You know, he's not enough intelligence in his game, man. Curtis, are you an Arteta fan again? Listen, while Arteta's in charge, I want the best for him. The best for him will equal the best for us. Do I think he's the right manager going forward? Probably not, no. But while he's in charge, I will continue to support him 100%. Despite the fact, you know, I've criticised him a lot. It's more in frustration than anything. William said, Curtis, if we draw Maccabi Tel Aviv in the next round, would be awesome to see you over here for the game. I mean, I think, yeah, because in certain countries, I mean, I don't know if away fans are allowed to travel anywhere in Europe. So I'm not sure how that works. Obviously, it'd be great to go and travel and watch Arsenal, man, at the moment, especially after missing them for so long. Lee Deaton says, Mustafi. He said, Mustafi scares me, Curtis. Mustafi scares everyone. And not because he's a good defender, because we know there's probably a mistake there somewhere. Alvin said, if Celtic win the Premier League, they either finish top 10 or bottom half of the table. Goes to show how ish the Scottish League really is. Teams like Southampton would win it. I think if Celtic came straight into this league now with the squad they've got, I think they would get relegated. I got to be honest. I think if you gave them the finances and let them sign players, because of the size of them as a club and the stadium and the history, I think they would have enough to stay up because they could attract players. So they would need a year of money. Can't travel to Tel Aviv. Yeah, that's what I mean. I wouldn't expect that. Tel Aviv, beautiful part of the world. Yeah, I've heard it's very nice. A friend of mine's been there actually. He went traveling. Oh man, is all the mood gonna change? I know what this means, and I've just seen it. And I'm about to see it now. Oh, no, it doesn't track the runner. Oh, dear. Oh, my days. It's like pinball. I mean, I'm not being funny, right? We've conceded a goal there. It's 3-1. I mean, the guys they've missed like 2 easy chances first, and then probably the hardest one of the 3 goes in. I'm just watching the replay now. I can't believe we've conceded. I'm not happy with that. We should not be conceding in a game like this. I mean, the midfielder's got the ball. Ainsley just leaves him. Decides not to track him. Keeper tips it out. Basically open goal. Good block, Kolasinac. Great block, the second one. And then should the keeper save that third one? I don't know. You know? Kolasinac, 2 great blocks. The second one's fantastic. Oh, keeper, come on, man. Goalkeeper's got to save that. What do you guys think there? I think the goalkeeper's got to save that. It's near enough straight at him. It's just to the side of him. I'll tell you something. If Leno gets injured this season, we're in big trouble. This goalkeeper, he's got to save that, man. That's straight down the middle. Ainsley just switched off, just left him. Awful goal to concede, man. Absolutely terrible. Dear. You know what? You can't even blame Kolasinac. 2 great blocks from him. I'm annoyed with that. No need to concede that goal at all. Kanate centre-back, Lamptey right-back, Szoboszlai midfield, Edouard forward. Good players. Poor from Renarsson. You think I'm being harsh, Adam? I think he should save that. I think he should definitely save that, man. That's near enough straight at him. You look at the time he has to recover. He basically stands up and then just collapses to the floor. He should have saved it. Keeper should save it, definitely, man. There's no way. If Leno didn't save that, people would be going crazy, man. Free kick to them. Straight in the mid. He's definitely got a Mope, Curtis, hold my beer. You're not having this keeper. Bro, listen, I don't think I just think, listen, I've seen him. He looks all right. You know, he looks mobile and quick, but he's got to save that. There's no need to even concede a goal there. Defending was poor. Yeah, but Kolasinac, actually, they're 2 great blocks from him before. It's 3-1 at the moment. But you never know with us, you know. If we go and blow this, the fans will be going crazy. But I think we'll be all right. As you say, 1 more goal, we'll be in a bit of trouble. Fans will start turning. Imagine if they start booing him. There's only 2,000 fans there. Imagine they started booing him. Pele, Zidane or Maradona? Oh, that's a tough one, man. That is tough. I mean, I feel like Pele and Maradona, probably you would put them slightly ahead of Zidane. I'll probably go Maradona, you know, because he led that team to the World Cup. You look at the Brazil team that Pele was in, and it was a lot better than that Brazil team that he won. It's a lot better than the Argentina team that he won the World Cup with. Kaylee says, you're very harsh. I mean, the floodlights were in his eyes. Pulling Thai excuses out on me now, you know. The pitch was wet. It's raining. He couldn't see it. He should save that, man. Let's be honest. Should save it. This has got to be top level. It's not even in the corner. I'm looking at it again there. It's down the middle. We need 2 more goals. It would be nice for us to score 5. Mulder beating Dundalk 2-0 as well, so they'll go through with us. We got one. Obviously, we got the Dundalk game. The grass was too long. The ball was too round. The fans put him off, says Ty. Yeah, he didn't. He was shocked that there was people around him. The ball was too cold. Oh, dear. Adam says, smash the like button, peeps. Support the brother. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, Agent Czech's son's in goal, man. You know what I mean? Looking like Czech's son. How are we doing on the like goal? We got 285, man. Big up. That's great support. Big up to all of you guys for supporting as always. Just get Balogun on. Listen, 52 minutes gone. Get him on the pitch. Cedric, yeah, you're right. You know, someone you was talking at half time. Oh, look at the way Pepe's rolled him. He's lost the ball though. Cedric is looking all right. He is looking decent. The shot was too powerful, yeah. The dog ate his glove, yeah, all of them ones. Arteta needs to borrow Wenger's long coats for luck. Well, in the end, you know, he got memed about that, Wenger. At the start, he was the legend in the long coat. Then they was dissing him, you know, he can't zip it up. Nosson says, how comes you don't stream on AFTV live stream? Do you know what it is? They've asked me a few times. You know, obviously I was there for the FA Cup final, the Community Shield. You know, at the moment, I really want to concentrate on building this channel. I feel it can go somewhere. It already is somewhere. And I really appreciate what you guys have done. But I think live streams are an important part of building a channel, especially with the fact fans, well, I know 2,000 are there, but, you know, I think it's important that I do live streams. So at the moment, it doesn't make sense for me to go and do the AFTV live stream. I got to do my own one, and I'm enjoying it. His kit was too bright. Yeah, all them ones, man. Murray looks faster than Rob Balding. Unlike Robbie Balding, you know. He'll probably start against Tottenham Balding. That's the crazy thing. How is Pepe playing? He's playing all right. He had a chance then to play a good ball as well, and he overhit it, but he's playing all right. He's doing all right. Yo, I had to pull that one out on Ty, you know. A lot of people were commenting about that as well after, say, you know, Ty came on the AFTV show I did with Robbie the other day, and, you know, I was saying, yeah, Ty, other managers are available. That man loves that other somethings are available shout. He loves it. Big up Ty, though. Because this stream is way better. No hate on AFTV, just facts. Hey, big up Robbie, though, every time. I got to shout him out. But listen, I'll back my own channel as always. Yo, fam, did you used to play for Ilkeston Town back in the day? I did, yeah. I had a good time at Ilkeston Town, man. That was a very good team we had. You need to get yourself a background with a Curtis logo. You know what? I'm waiting on something next week. And hopefully before Christmas, we will have some upgrades on the channel. I'm probably going to go for the green screen and all that. Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. I definitely need to upgrade the channel. You know, a few of you guys have been asking for, you know, the timer on the screen and things like that. So I've got to look into getting all that done. But yeah, there will be upgrades before Christmas. Robbie had to bring Ty as his backup, yeah, because you knew Ty was going to defend it all, wasn't he? He loves it. Great channel. Thank you, bro. Moose says, Curtis, are you still Arteta out? Yeah, I am. I am, to be fair. Yeah, I am. Obviously, I hope he turns it around, and he can turn it around. You beat Tottenham, all of a sudden you go quiet. Would you continue live streaming with a fan cam when you go to games? That would get a lot of views. Yeah, that'll be interesting because, you know, when fans can go back, then the live stream stop. But obviously, you know, I've got season ticket. I'll still want to go. I'll definitely try and do something to keep something happening. I used to do reviews after the game, just a quick 5-minute review, but I think I would have to try and keep it interactive. So maybe it would be a case of getting some of you guys to do interviews and stuff on StreamYard or whatever. So I would have to think about that, to be honest, because I'm sure maybe sometime this season they will allow more fans to come back. Big C, that clock in the background, does it work? It does work, you know. It does work, but I took the middle bit off to change it, and I've never put it back on. It's just one of them lazy things, man. You were ripping into politician Robbie the other day. Yeah, Robbie got handled, man. He knows it as well. Now, we had a good laugh about it after as well, man. But listen, as I said, it's just difference of opinions. Marcus Coop said, any semi-pro players on this live stream, Bromley for me. Listen, and I'm saying this in all honesty as well. Obviously, I play for AFTVFC's YouTube channel. And I actually help to run it now as well with the manager Scully. And if any of you guys are still playing at a decent level, somewhere maybe around semi-pro level, or if you've played a really high level and maybe you've just, you're chilling out a bit at the moment, let me know in the comments. And listen, as long as you can, Scully, the manager, will want to see some sort of proof or, oh yeah, I just saw the Lacazette miss. He should have scored that, I think. Yeah, if any of you guys still play football at a good level and have played football, let me know in the comments and we'll try and get you down. We're always looking for players. We're in a league at the moment, the Replay Me League, and we start league action again next Sunday. We're playing against Rance's team. Rants and Expressions run that team. I think they're called GB Orange or something like that. So listen, any of you guys who still play football and you're at a good standard, hit me up in the comments or let me know. I'm on Twitter or Insta, Curtis Shaw 9. Get in contact, man. We play in Enfield as well. For any of you who are close to or not far from the London area. I said, yeah, I still play. I'm in Curtis FC. Oh, man, it'd be good to get my own team, to be fair. It takes a lot of trouble, though. Sonny said, yeah, man, I've been watching you for time and thought, I swear this brother used to play ball for Ilkeston. I'm from Notts 2G. You're doing bits with the YouTube team. Keep it up, my G. Great content. Big up my fellow Notts brother, man. Yeah, man. Ilkeston, that was back in the day, man. These man don't play football, Curtis. They're eating Curtis and playing Fortnite, bro. You never know. You might have the odd one on here who plays at a decent level, man. Oh, man. Oh, my days. These misses are ridiculous. Listen, you can't afford to be missing like that. What other sports do you like besides football? Boxing is my second favourite sport. I love boxing. I love it. They're crazy. Ainsley Maitland-Niles hits it straight at the keeper, and then Pepe. Oh, man. I mean, Pepe's one's easier, but it was on his right foot. What would Curtis Shaw TV's nickname be? Maybe CS or I don't know. I'd have to think. I play five-a-side. Oh, hey, bro, you'll be doing a preview of Expressions for North London Derby. I spoke to him, but he is very busy, but we'll see. We'll see. But I will be doing another show with a different Arsenal Tottenham preview, but it would be good to get Expressions. I've spoke to him, and I think I will have him on at some stage in the next week. Obviously, there you're all saying Balogun with heartbroken emojis. Willian coming on. Why are you bringing Willian on for? I don't get it. I don't get it. Just save him for the weekend. We need him. You got Pepe shooting from a corner. I thought that was in. Bet Ozu watching AFTV and Curtis Shaw TV. Guys love media attention. Bro, you'll be surprised, A lot of these men at Arsenal watch social media. A lot of them. I know a lot of them do. Olympic boxing or ring boxing? I like Olympic. No, are you talking like, I like watching Joshua and all them kind of fights. Olympic boxing with the head guards and that, it is good, but not as good. My second favourite man from Notts Bar, Carl Frotch. You know what? I used to train in a gym, right, in Notts. And Carl Frotch used to train in there. This is before he became like world champion and that, though. And that guy, man, he's got an unbelievable... Oh, my God, Pepe. Should have scored again. Yeah, that guy, man. That man can take punches on the chin for days, bro. Unbelievable. Class play, need to score that. You got to be vexed. Arteta should be vexed. You can't just keep going through and just, missing chances like that. There's an Ozil scarf in the stands. Listen, he's very popular at Arsenal, man. The fans love him. Mate, Ozil a mod, Curtis. If only, man. If only. Arteta fuming at these missed chances. Spicy hot Cheetos or spicy Doritos? I gotta go Doritos, Gotta go Doritos. No Balogun confirmed. Oh, dear. Crazy, man. Smith Rowe, Willian, and Danny Ceballos. Like, why? Why? Them substitutions make no sense to me. You know? Big C, honest opinion on Pepe, I would sell him. I'd definitely give him till the end of the season. You know, I'd give him till the end of the season to see what happens, but he's not worth what we paid for him. Invite Ozil for a chat. I'd love to, man. Spicy hot Cheetos. You know what? I haven't had them for years, man. Lacazette getting dragged again. You know, you're taking him off. Why? You're leaving Eddie and Nketiah on more than likely. Jeez, man. You know what I mean? Mustafi wearing the armband again. Bring Balogun on, man. Bring Balogun on up front. You say rest them players. Every time this happens, I'm like, right, they're taking him off, so he must be starting on the weekend. And then the weekend comes and the guy don't start. You probably see Lacazette on the bench. Willian is looking half asleep. You know, sometimes as a player, you just want to finish the game. You know, mentally, it feels good to play the 90 minutes. Crazy, man. Curtis, you doing live stream Sunday or are you going to watch the game? No, I'll be doing, listen, live stream, bro. You know, we're not allowed to the away games anyway. So, yeah, live stream all the way. And that's going to be a lively one, I'm telling you. I'm going to actually come on a little bit earlier than usual as well and try and get more content out for that game because it's a massive game. Those changes are part of the process. Jeez, man. How's the team playing? We're doing well today. We are doing well. We conceded an awful goal. And to be honest, we have missed a lot of chances, but we scored 3 great goals. Just give them 90 minutes, they hardly play. Know what you mean? Bro, listen, you know, anyone who plays football, any level, especially when you're a striker, when you get dragged, you're annoyed. You don't see the positive in the, oh, okay, he's just resting me for the weekend. Oh, don't. What's he done? Let's see this because I know I can already. Oh my days! Oh, I mean, you're going at Eddie. I don't know if the ball's good enough though, man. It's a big miss. I feel like I said, and Nketiah, don't call me. Do you know what? I'm going to defend him a little bit there, man. I think the ball from Pepe, it should be straight to his feet. What a ball from Danny Ceballos that is. He split 3 of them. Nah, I'm going to defend Eddie there. You know, you man know I'm not big fans of him. And but, you know, he's got his goal now. He's just scored. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe has scored. Big up Smith Rowe. I love that. Finally. That's why you got to give the man game time. Yeah, I'm defending Eddie on that one. I don't think it was a good pass. ESR, man, baller. That was a lovely little move, man. We're actually opening these up every time we get the ball. Good little ball from Pepe. Finds Ainsley Maitland-Niles who sets up Emile Smith-Rowe. I love that. Made in Hale End. Made in Hale End. Great goal. Just a great goal for the club, you know. I like you look at the people who've scored. Lacazette needed a goal. Really needed, and he scored a great goal. Pablo Mari, first game back, scores a goal. Brilliant. And then you got Eddie and Nketiah, who always seems to score. Oh, was Smith Rowe offside? He looks a bit offside, but who cares? Just give him the goal. See, Pepe looks good when he drives in that 10 position. I don't usually miss a match having to watch the watch-alongs at the moment. Excuse me. Listen, do whatever you need to do, bro. Do whatever you need to do. Yeah, listen, I think we're all enjoying it. These games, the players play with freedom. But as I always say, they've got to do it in the bigger games against the better teams, and that is the Premier League, you know. Bro, listen, I do not know. I've no idea. Why is he not on the pitch? Eddie, wrong. HLN, man, then big up. Come on, man. HLN, man. Free up the team. Let them play with confidence. Big C, you think Willock starts on Sunday? Oh, no, he hasn't come on, man. That could indicate he's playing, but I don't think he will. But then you never know with this manager. Ceballos' vision is outstanding. I mean, do you know the thing with Ceballos? Does Ceballos need to play higher up the pitch? Because that ball that he played there into Pepe, where, pulled it back, I don't think many players in our team can play that ball, And he looks good higher up the pitch, playing some great passes. When things are going wrong, you try something different. Try Saliba, Smith Rowe, Balogun. Arteta just does the same thing, and that is the problem. Partey time. We need him back, man. We need Partey back before we're having a party. Just need Willian to score one. He owes us a goal as well, Willian. I still think Willian can be a half-decent player for us. Just as I say that, he loses the ball. But he owes us a performance. Ceballos is very creative. He is. Oh, my days. I just see Mustafi just falling over, man. He's wearing the armband as well, man. Jerk chicken all the way for me, bro. Why does Barca want Mustafi, bro? Sometimes they have to just fill a newspaper. There's no way Barcelona want Mustafi, man. No chance. Sammy, thank you for the super chat, bro. He said, we've got our Arsenal back. LOL. Listen, we won't go that far. I remember that game, Fulham away. Unai Emery. We've got our Arsenal back. 6 months later, we wanted him sacked. You know what I mean? Callum Chambers. Still no Balogun. The armband just getting thrown around everywhere. Mustafi coming off now. Good to see Chambers back. He's been out for a while. Who's getting the armband now? Chambers for me is... I don't know about Chambers. I've never been the biggest fan of him. He's been at the club for a long time, but great to see him back from injury, man. Really good. Him and Pablo Mari have been out for a while. Pablo Mari with the armband. Have we got one sub left? I'm sure we got one sub left, right? That's got to be Balogun. Why is he, 20 minutes to go? Bring him on. Give him a runner. Lacazette needed the goal, but he's subbed off. I just hope he plays at the weekend because I think he'll be full of confidence. Right, so we've made 4 substitutes. I mean, we got Saka, Willock, Balogun, Tierney on the bench. He's got to be Balogun. I can't believe he hasn't brought him on yet. Arteta is resting players for the next Europa League games in February. Oh, dear. I would have given it to Ainsley. Yeah, man. HLM boy. I think that would have been a positive way to finish the game, Free Balogun. Jeez, man. Just bring him on. Let's get him another goal. We'll all be buzzing if he scores another goal. Chambers looked good playing for Fulham. Works his socks off. And I think he played CDM for Fulham as well. We don't have any alphas in our team. We used to have loads. Adams, Campbell, Vieira, Wright, Seaman, Lehman, Omri. Now we don't have one on the pitch, even our manager. It's modern day football, isn't it? Unfortunately, the character thing is not the same anymore. Unfortunately, it's just like a lot of these characters are not allowed to grow out of the youth system. Oh, he's a little bit arrogant or he talks too much. They actually, some of these coaches don't like them big characters. So, yeah, it's just crazy. I disagree. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to that comment. I disagree with Kevin Campbell. I think Arteta sets up to win in the Europa and not to lose in the league. I kind of agree with that as well. I think he comes into these games and we attack, we push bodies forward. But in the Prem, you don't see that. Is Chambers better than Holding? Maybe. They're close. They're very, they're both not great in my opinion. I would sell both of them. Oh, Eddie nearly got there. Captain Chambers not playing enough game time to compare to Holding, but, we have seen a lot of them. Any greater than Hecky B? Yeah, but Hector Bellerin, he's more of a right back, innit? I remember Chambers when we first signed him. They all said he was a right back, and then he got ripped apart by. Oh my days, what's going on here? Pablo Mari just climbing over, man. Let's get to 400 likes, people. Yeah, big up, man. If you can, it would be appreciated. Big up George for the super chat. Thank you very much, bro. He said, thanks for the content. Glad to have another way to listen to games until the process kicks in. Appreciate your support, bro. Much appreciated. Hodge says, Europa League at late stage, not easy. You're at best. Do you know the thing as well? When you look at the Champions League, I think somebody of note is going to drop into the Europa League this year. I mean, looking at it last night, Man United could drop into it. PSG, if they have a bad result, could. Even Real Madrid could drop into it. Like, we don't need them kind of teams coming in, man. Hopefully they stay out. Would you take Adama Traore? I would take him. The problem is he would cost a lot of money. I heard Wolves want like 70 million for him. He's not worth them kind of figures. Curtis Shaw TV is the place to be. Big up, yeah. Respect Money Green. Hope you're well. I appreciate all you guys' support. Would you take Dele Alli? I'm just not sure it would work. I think he is still a decent player. He's a bit lazy. And he hasn't been in form for a while, I don't know. I don't think I would. Not that he hasn't got the talent. I just don't think it would connect for him at Arsenal. Leipzig could come down as well. I think Leipzig probably will, because looking at it, I think Man United play Leipzig in the last game, and obviously Real Madrid are struggling as well. Can you imagine Real Madrid dropping into the Europa League? You just don't need it. I know it's not the Real Madrid of old with Cristiano Ronaldo and that, but they're still better than us. We still wouldn't want to play them. Ah, dear. That would be just our luck. You know what? The year that Atletico dropped in under Wenger, I actually think we would have won the Europa League that year if they never dropped. Would you take Mertens? Not now. Mertens must be, 33? I wouldn't take him now. He's on big wages as well. Big on my bro, Broads TV, 70 mil for Traore is quite normal now, to be honest, bro. Everyone smash like and subscribe, by the way. Go follow, go subscribe, my boy, Broads TV. That's my bro, man, AFTVFC. He's got a good channel. Just got to keep pushing him to get more content out, man. Yeah, as you say, 70 mil. I mean, we paid 72 mil for Pepe, and Pepe isn't, you wouldn't say Pepe's a world beater, would you? He had probably one good year in the French league. Would you take Pogba? Oh, come on, all day long. All day long. Pogba's still one of the best centre mids. I just don't think he works at Man United. Maybe the Prem ain't for him. Buendia looking likely. Yeah, I think Buendia would be a good signing. We need someone. They're talking about 15 million for Buendia. I'd give him a chance. I don't mind that. Isco or Ericsson, I'd go for Isco. I still think he can be a top player. You look at how James Rodriguez is doing at Everton, and I think Isco was better than James Rodriguez at Madrid. So, yeah, if we could get him on loan, I'd take it. Lee Murphy said, I've lost connection to the game. Keep me updated, Curtis. Yeah, I will do, bro. We're just having chance after chance. No more OAPs. I mean, how old? Isco's not that old, surely. How old is Isco? He's got to be in his 20s. I know Ericsson is 28 now. Let me see how old Isco is. Isco's 28 as well. I actually thought he was younger than that. I would take a chance on Isco. If we could get Isco on loan, I would take him. Pogba was unplayable at the World Cup. He's a different animal for France. I mean, I know he's got that protection that Kante gives him, and obviously Matuidi when he was playing, but Pogba's still a baller, man. Come on. He's still one of the best centre midfielders in the Prem. It's just he's had no consistency really at Man United. Does he suit the Prem? Maybe it's a bit too quick for him. Yeah, you'd have to take Isco, bro. We're playing Joe Willock number 10. You know, you'd be crazy to turn down Isco. Isco's a baller, man. Why can't we play like this in the league? It's the opposition, bro. It's the opposition. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse strikes me as one of them players that he'll just be at Southampton for 10 years, you know. I don't see him getting a move. I just think he'll be at Southampton. Isco looks 35 right now, probably the hit, and he's put some weight on as well, but I still think he's a baller, man. I still think he's a baller. I feel like Bellerin isn't good enough, bro. I think a lot of us feel Bellerin's not good enough. Dani Ceballos took a bad kick. Isco is a no-brainer, pure class. What's your opinion on Pablo Mari? Haven't seen enough yet. Looks assured on the ball. And he's tall, left-footed. It's just how good is he in one-on-one situations against top strikers, you know? That's when I'll really make a judgment. As you're saying there, some of you, why has Balogun not come on? You know, 12 minutes to go. He's still not on the pitch. I agree with Curtis on Ward-Prowse and Isco. Yeah, man. Bellerin is poo. Arsenal lacking a right-back. I like Pereira at Leicester. I'd take him. Max Aarons, I think, is a good young right-back as well at Norwich. Sup, Big C, says Mel Ben, hope you're well, bro. Everything good. Isco doesn't excite me. Glorified Dani Ceballos. I think he's better than that, man. I think Isco had magic. Like he was starting for Madrid in big Champions League games, man. Ceballos has never been starting in them kind of games. If I'm Balogun, no way I'm signing that contract. You can't blame him. You can't blame him. Europa League game, you know, we were 3-0 up at half time and you're not bringing him on. Why have we made 4 subs when we've got 5 substitutes? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, it doesn't make no sense to me. But yeah, he'll waste. Balogun will move on, you know. Lamptey in for Bellerin. Very highly rated, that Lamptey. I believe Chelsea got a buyback clause on him. But of course, because they got Reece James at right back, they probably wouldn't take that. Max Aarons, definitely. I mean, you could probably get Buendia and Max Aarons from Norwich. 2 good players, good age as well. Isco time has gone, levels dropped big time, trust me, Curtis. And then the very next comment says, Isco is a top player, opens locks. And that's the thing. It's interesting how people see it different because a lot of people said James Rodriguez was washed up as well. Comes to the Prem and he does bits. I personally would take the chance on him. I like the little side foot knuckleball free kick there from Ceballos. I've always felt like Ceballos has got talent, man, you know? There's something there. Sterling or Salah? I'm a big fan of Sterling, you know, but Salah's numbers don't lie, man. They don't tell no lies. You know, he scored 40 goals in a season. You got to go Salah, to be honest. But I like Sterling, you know. I like him as a player. He's on. Balogun is coming on for Arteta's stepson, Eddie Nketiah. I reckon when Arteta was at Arsenal, man, he met some girl in London, you know, made Eddie Nketiah, and it's his secret son, man. Hector Bellerin's his son, and this is his little side chick son. Jeez. Balogun is on. Can he get a goal? That will finish the night if he scores. I'll be buzzing. All right, I'm bouncing, Curtis. Thanks for the watch-along chat. Hit the likes and subscribe, everyone. Curtis, give us a lot and ask for nothing. Much love. Hey, respect, Fraser. I appreciate that, man. Don't forget, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Claude is on the channel. That will be an interesting discussion, I'm sure. Hear his opinion on Arteta and Arsenal and the North London derby. I'm telling you, man, he's definitely got 2 kids, man, Eddie and Hector. Samari from our favourite feeder club, Lille. Yeah, he's quite highly rated. I heard he was available in the summer. I heard they were willing to sell him for about 20 million. Curtis, Popcorn, Vibes or Movado? It's got to be Cartel, man. It's got to be Vibes. It's got to be. Popcorn's done, you know, he's done 6 since Cartel went to prison. And Mavado's good as well. He makes some bangers, but Cartel, man, he's the hit maker. Curtis, yeah, you got Claude on tomorrow. Well done. Yeah, big up Claude, man. 2:00 he'll be on. Make sure you guys tune in for that. Drinks Estrella and eats paella. People have been hammering him lately, man. Bro, come on. This question here. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah. I got a lot of respect for JJ Okocha, but you can't compare him to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is on a next level. Next level. Oy! Trying to play with. I like the freedom they've played with tonight. Ryan says, hey, Curtis, I'm done with this club, but I have faith in Arteta. Interesting. Interesting. You still believe in the manager? Cannot believe I've seen Mustafi with the armband tonight. I think he had it the last Europa League game as well. It's a disgrace. Our left out with Leon. Fell out with Leon, sorry, yeah. He refused to train after a game and they left him out the squad for the next game. Is Tony Cruz underrated? Maybe. He's not talked about a lot. He's definitely a technician. Dave East or Young Jeezy? I gotta go Jeezy, man. Jeezy the Snowman. Especially after, that clash the other week with Gucci, mate. What a ball, Pepe. Come on. Balogun, you could have got a penalty there, bro. Oh, honestly, we could have scored 6 or 7 tonight. Zidane or Ronaldinho? I gotta go Ronaldinho. The crazy thing is, yeah, Ronaldinho, man. Ronaldinho. Thanks for the watch along. See you at 2 tomorrow. Big up, bro. Thank you for that. Tony Cruz is overrated. Interesting. Looks like Pep's like Mustafi is still at the club. Pepe much better on the left. It's funny. There was a few people who were in the chat saying before, play Pepe on the left. But now, most of the time, you see right footers play on the left and left footers play on the right and cut inside all the time. So, Oh, I got Chronics, man. Chronics sick, bruv. Messi or Ronaldo? I've always said, that I think Messi's better, but I like Ronaldo's story more. I don't know why. I just love the whole thing. He played Prem, Spain, Italy, won a trophy with his country. Messi hasn't won that trophy with Argentina. He hasn't won any trophy for Argentina. So, look, I think Messi's better, but I do like Ronaldo's story more, if I'm honest. Mustafi is Arteta's brother-in-law. Wouldn't surprise me, man. Half of these guys got to be his family, man. Curtis, between Xhaka and Mustafi, who's worse? Who is worse? They're both terrible. I think Mustafi's worse, I think Mustafi's worse. People saying Messi, Biggie or Pac. Listen, I'm a Tupac fan, man. Don't get me wrong, I love Biggie Smalls' music, but Tupac, just the depth, the feeling, the emotion in the music, the personality as well. I think Tupac's the greatest ever for me. I gotta be honest. Favorite vacation spot? It's gotta be Jamaica, man. Second home from home, but I just love the place, the vibe, the people. I love it. Curtis, well said about Ronaldo. Respect, yeah. Look, I think Messi's a better player than him, but the Ronaldo, what he's done. Oh my days, Pepe just dropping step overs, yo. You know what? A few of you guys, I'd love to know who it was. Some of you guys were saying from time, play Pepe on the left. Looks decent on the left. But yeah, Ronaldo. I love the story. 90s rap hits different. Yo, bro, come on, man. Listen, most of the CDs in my car now and music in my car now is 90s hip hop. Mobb Deep, Nas, old school 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, D-Block, Dipset, I'm listening to that. I ain't listening to all this madness, this mumbo jumbo rap that I'm hearing now. Mad. Day or Smokey. Jeez, that is hard, because oh man, because you know what? I felt like Day got better, next Friday and then Friday after next, but Smokey's just too legendary. I gotta go Smokey still. I got to go Smokey. I think Day Day's funny though, man. I feel like Day Day might be funny, but I'm going to go Smokey. It's Chris Tucker, in it, man. Jack Grealish or Jadon Sancho? That's a tough one, because, most people would just think Sancho, but I don't know. I'm a fan of Grealish. I'm not going to lie. There's something about the way he plays, the fact he's doing it in the Prem as well, but then Sancho has done up Champions League. I'm going to go Sancho, man. I'm going to go Grealish, sorry. What, you can't even enjoy Future? I don't mind Future, Future, them, man, are like, they're rappers that I don't mind in a nightclub. If you're in a nightclub and a Future song comes on, it's going to bang, innit? Them songs bang. But I don't really listen to him as I ain't going to listen to his whole album. D-Block, Sheet Luch, man, Yonkers, that kind of, I used to love Jadakiss, man. I love the voice, the flow. In fact, all of them. Styles P, all of them. D-Block was ridiculous, man. Queens is the best New York borough. I mean, in terms of music, man, they pulled out some mad rappers, man. Nas 50, they're crazy, man. QB, Mobb Deep as well. Mustafi or Maldini. Maldini's probably still better than Mustafi now, and he's probably about 45. Curtis Ronaldinho or Brazilian Ronaldo. Look, as I said this earlier as well. Brazilian Ronaldo R9 is my favorite player of all time. But Ronaldinho is the most naturally gifted and the most entertaining footballer of all time. He's the most enjoyable. Ronaldo, as a young striker, he was my favorite. I used to buy. I had the chrome R9, vapors that he had back in the day. Same football boots. They cost loads as well. Saved up. So Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo is my favorite ever. But Ronaldinho, most entertaining, fact. Kobe or Jordan? I gotta go Jordan, man. Gotta go Jordan. I think he was unreal. Styles P2 Cruddy, man, the hardest. I actually met him once. He came to Knots. He had a show in Knots, and a couple guys who I know who spit bars in Knots. They made a tune with him actually. He was SP the Ghost, man. Oh dear. Infamous what? Freeway is a legend. Yeah, Freeway, man. That Philadelphia rap. I remember, didn't he have a clash with Cassidy, and people was on to him after that. Did you get the R9 haircut? Nah, I never took it that far, Never went that far, I don't know if I could have got away with that haircut where I live, bro. It was legendary. You're a big baller when you can just slap a piece of hair at the front of your bar head and still make it work. That haircut became legendary. Yeah, SP was in Knots, bro. I've been to beer concerts in Knots, but the thing is, a lot of these less mainstream rappers, they would do it in much smaller venues. So because I knew a lot of people in there, we'd often get to meet them. And so like Mobb Deep have been there, Styles P, Papoose was there. Remember Papoose, old school rapper as well. So yeah, man, SP the Ghost, man. Man was just standing there, bottle of Hennessy, just drinking it like it was tap water, bro. Real talk. Peace out, fellow Gooners. Come on, you Gunners. Good win for us tonight, man. Good win. It was needed. Jordan wrote the book. Kobe filled up the margins with all the keynotes. I'd agree with that. And I would say they passed it on to LeBron, Baresi or Maldini? I got to go Maldini because, to be honest, I see more of him than Baresi. Maldini's unbelievable. Big C, who's your man of the match tonight? I mean, I'm going for... See, I liked Laka's performance, but he dragged him so early. I like how Pepe's played, He's been involved. He's twisting man up. He's put some great crosses in. I wish he would have scored. I like how Pepe's played. Big respect to the channel, Curtis. Respect, bro. Yo, Papoose. Remember them tunes, man. He was making bangers. Gabriel Batistuta was the Dom for me in Serie A in the purple Fiorentina kit. Mad. Yeah, Pepe, man, that match. I think he's been unreal. LeBron or MJ? MJ's still number one, man. Come on. He's still number one. Oh, Ballo, that was a great chance for him. But the thing is, look, if you bring him on earlier, he'd probably get 2 or 3 of them and score. You know what I'm saying? Look at the ball from Danny Ceballos. Ceballos been fantastic since he's come on. Bless up, man, like Big CSDV. Respect, bro. Appreciate that. My dream Arsenal signing would be Jan Oblak. Yeah, I think he's got a release clause about 70 million. I'm surprised no one's bought him. Scotty Pippen or AI. Ooh. I did like AI, you know. I was a big Allen Iverson fan. Pippin's legendary as well, though. So that's a tough one. I gotta be honest. I'm struggling to answer that. I think I had an Allen Iverson shirt as well. So I gotta go Iverson because I must have been a bigger fan. Nice watch along, Big C. All the love from Africa, Namibia. Thank you very much, bro. LeBron. Sorry. Did he smoke? Balogun should have had way more minutes. He would have. He would have scored. You know, full-time whistle's gone now as well. Good win for Arsenal. 3-0 win. 3-0. 4-1 win, sorry. I would have loved Balogun to have scored there, man. That would have completed it. Yeah, bro, you're right. AI had the sauce. Man had the big diamond earrings in, you know. But then you're saying Iverson or Kobe. I got to say Kobe, man. Kobe was unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I go AI ahead of Pippen. Drogba or Diego Costa. Got to go the Drog. Big game player, man. We found out the hard way as well. He scored a lot of bangers against. Honestly, Diego Costa as well. Another one of them players. Couldn't stand him when he played against us, but I would have loved to have had him at Arsenal. I used to just think, what a beast. What a beast. Congrats, Gooners. Yeah, good win. 4-1. Some important goals there, man. Really important goals. Big up Ebby Vander. He says, I'm out. Big up Big C. We'll link on tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not going to do much after the game. I'll probably stay on for about another 5 minutes, then I'll cut out. As I said, don't forget tomorrow. Got a show at 2:00 with Claude. I'll also be on Deluded Gooners channel tomorrow as well. 2 shows tomorrow. One on his channel, and then I'll have the one with Claude on mine. And so we'll be busy tomorrow. And then I will start from Saturday. I will preview the big North London derby. Neymar or Robinho. Robinho was sick, but Neymar, I think, is slightly above him. Robinho had mad talent though, man. Them stepovers. Henry or Ibrahimovic? Gotta go Thierry, man. Gotta go Thierry. Shaq or Tim Duncan? I go Shaq. Big up as always, Big C. Respect, bro. Prime Eto'o or Prime Drogba? Do you know because you're saying prime, right? It's mad still. Prime Eto'o. I think Eto's probably better still. I was going to say Prime Drogba because he kind of played up front by himself with very little support. But, you know, Eto'o was mad at Barcelona, man. He held that centre striker position for a long time. Raul or Van Nistelrooy? Whew, that's a tough one because Raul was... I think Raul's career was slightly further down the line than Van Nistelrooy, so I got to go Raul. Best Arsenal striker after Henry and Ian Wright. Best Arsenal striker. I think you got to go... You go Bergkamp, but then Bergkamp's not a goal scorer. So if you're looking goal scorer, you got to go Anelka. Anelka, you know. And then probably Van Persie for me. I'd go with them two. Eto'o v Suarez. Oh, that is hard. Do you know, I got to be honest. I go Luis Suarez. I think Luis Suarez is one of the best strikers of this generation. I go that far. I think he's unbelievable. What he did in them last 2 years at Liverpool, and then what he went and did at Barcelona for the first couple of years, I think he was unbelievable. Big up Big C. See you tomorrow. Yes, really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Kanu, baller as well. Adebayor, Bergkamp, Anelka. I think Bergkamp, but yeah, if you was looking goal scorer, you got to go RVP or Anelka. Yeah, RVP was mad for that year and a half. No style of play, don't believe it. Kevin Campbell was right. It's the players. He hasn't got the personnel to play like how we play today against Premier League teams. I respect your opinion. I don't agree with it, though. I think we have got a team that can play that in the Prem. Suarez was unbelievable. Bro, if we'd have signed him, we would have won the title. That stupid 40 million and a pound bid, whatever. Shevchenko or Lewandowski. That is tough, man. He's almost the modern version of him. Shevchenko flopped in the Prem. But he battered up the Champions League. I feel like Lewandowski's overtaking him now. I got to be honest. Schneider or Iniesta? That's a tough one. I'll go. Got to go Iniesta, man. He scored World Cup final, man of the match in Champions League final. Cafu or Thuram? I mean, Thuram defensively, I'd say, was better than Cafu. Cafu was better going forward. Cafu was almost like I would say I would probably have gone Cafu because I think Thuram became a centre-back in the end. So I would say Cafu, man. He was ahead of his time. God bless everyone in the chat. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because I'm absolutely exhausted today and I don't want to drag it on and, have a real lack of enthusiasm. I'm exhausted. Big up all you guys for your comments. Thank you very much for everything, for joining in. Obviously, as I said, the video is sponsored by OneFootball. Link is in the description below. It's completely free. It's a big help for me if you download it, so I appreciate the support. Big up OneFootball for sponsoring the video. Thank you all you guys for tuning in. 4-1 win for Arsenal. As I said, it needed to be won. Would have been nice if Balogun came on a bit earlier, but it's one of them things. And I'll be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock with Claude. Make sure you tune in. That'll be a lively one. Take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the evening, man. Bless.